It is purpose of creating, purpose of connecting, purpose of closing, and guiding, and His purpose of define, purpose of bind.
Reaction, cause, everything begins with truth.
It is purpose of creating, purpose of connecting, purpose of closing, and guiding, and His purpose of define, purpose of bind.
Action, reaction, cause, everything begins with everything.
Alrighty then, how you doing? It's me, Hal Robinson, churchofrealtalk.org. Hopefully you guys are having a stellar day, and if for some strange reason you're not having a stellar day, hopefully by the end of this clip you'll be able to propel yourself on to having a stellar day. Always, that's our goal here at churchofrealtalk.org. The reason why I have a smile on my face is because I just did the clip for day 3 of the test, and I'm saying to myself, I'm like, well, wait a second, dude, where the heck is the positive message at? So basically I just took off my coat and pressed the record button on the camera so I can get a positive message out there. What I want to talk about today is basically being you. Okay, you are, as I've said many a time, the most important person in the universe. And the reason why I say that is because, and many times I've said this, we're all interconnected, okay? And we are all unique individuals in our own way. We're like big fingerprints. We're all unique, okay? However, sometimes we feel insecure within ourselves. And what we try to do is we try to look at others and try to be like others, okay? I'm here to tell you that's really not a good thing, okay? You was born as a unique individual. Why would you want to be somebody else, okay? There's nothing wrong with taking attributes to make yourself, to enhance yourself. If you see someone that basically like Martin Luther King or Malcolm X, and you want to, I guess as my man Tucker used to say, my cast instructor, take a page out of their book to enhance yourself, I see nothing wrong with that. However, to make yourself a clone of that person, it's not really a good thing, I think, because what happens is we lose the uniqueness that is you, okay? I think why I'm bringing this up is because for more years than I care to remember, I had someone basically within my circumference that, and I don't mean this in a negative way, I just think it's the easiest way to explain this, that basically just anything that I tried to do, they tried to destroy. Okay, and by destroy, I mean they basically would go out of their way to make sure I would not achieve that goal. I brought up once before that Church of Real Talk should have really been in existence 10 years ago. Okay, but I listened to this person. Actually, the Ghetto Survival Guide, the outline for the book was actually written 5 years ago, but I listened to this person. There was a time where I wanted to enter a cooking contest that my job actually sponsored every year, and for like 3 years this person was like, no, you shouldn't do it, you're just gonna be in for a bunch of heartache, you're gonna lose, and again, this comes from a person that can't fry an egg correctly, and when I stopped listening to that person, lo and behold, I won first place for my dessert, and There's two types of people. There's people that will give us constructive criticism, and there's people that will just criticize. Okay, constructive criticism usually comes from people that can actually do. Okay, if you're a painter, I would be more apt to listen to the constructive criticism of another painter than someone that doesn't know what a paintbrush is. Okay. You're always going. What I'm trying to get to is you're always going to have people that are going to try to tear you down, okay? That are going to try to hold you back, and it's not because of you. It is because of their own insecurities, Okay. However, you have to always ask yourself, if you have a dream and you never try to obtain that dream, who do you blame? Who is ultimately responsible for you not following your dream? You know, is it the person that just criticized you or gave you 10,000 reasons why you shouldn't do something? Or is it, at the end of the day, you? Okay. What I'm trying to really say is, be you. As they say in the streets, do you. Okay? Be happy with the person that you are. No matter what anybody else says. No matter what they say. No matter who said, if you say that you want to be able to learn how to fly and grow wings, who's to say that you can't? Okay? And you know what? You'll never know unless you try. Okay? I'm going to be honest with you, the whole growing wings thing, you know. But you understand what I'm saying. Okay? You have to take faith in the unique individual that is you. Okay? You have to take, another word that we use constantly, responsibility for your dreams. Okay? You have to take responsibility for making your dreams into a reality. Never, and I've said this once before, never leave your life in the hands of someone else. Okay? Again, it's your life. It's your life. It's you. Okay? It's all about you. Okay? And it's such a sad state of affairs because you may be stopping yourself from doing something so great, so much that the world would appreciate it. You might be stopping that because you want to be somebody else, okay? Or you want to listen to someone else's idea of who you should be, okay? People, it's you. You are the most remarkable being in this universe, okay? Like John Mason said, you were born an original. Don't die a copy, all right? That's all I really have to say. Hey, listen, believe it or not, that's a positive message, okay? It's you. Do you. Be you, okay? Don't be someone else. Don't let someone else tell you who you are supposed to be. Be you. Listen, told you, trying to make these kind of short. L. Robinson, churchofrealtalk.org. Hopefully, with this message, you will be able to propel yourself on to having a stellar day. Most importantly, hopefully with this message, you will be able to propel yourself on to having a stellar life. L. Robinson, churchofrealtalk.org. Love you guys.
And his purpose of creating, purpose of connecting, purpose of closing, and guiding, and his purpose of define, purpose of bind.
Everything begins with everything.
And his purpose of creating, purpose of connecting, purpose of closing, and guiding, and his purpose of define, purpose of bind.
Action, reaction, cause, effect. Everything begins with everything.